Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Atakline for Tuesday, September 20th of 2011. We got a lot to talk about. Let's get down to it with my review of last night's season premiere of Dancing with the Stars, yay, from Hollywood. It was a great season opener last night. On paper, this cast looked like the weak link. Now, interesting people, but last night brought a lot of interest. Great opening dances. There was not one bad dance besides one. Everybody did very good, decent. My favorites: Walt, Chad Phillips, and Tony Devolani, J.R. Martinez, and Karina. Hope So, Max did very well. I didn't see some of Ricky's dance. I saw some of Ricky's dance. I thought she's got potential. Kristen Cavallari's got a lot of potential. David Arquette surprised me last night. I thought he did very well in his dance last night. Chaz needs some improvement, but she did very well. Carson Creasley was the fun one, probably my favorite overall entertaining performance with the Carson, because she was just fun doing the whole moves like Jagger, hip swip, doing the pretty lips, because it was moves like Jagger by Maroon 5. He was showing them moves all right. And Nancy Grace has a lot of improvement to do. She's got a tiny bit of potential, but she's got a longer way than anybody else. Elizabetta's got some work to be done. Being George Clooney's ex doesn't mean you can dance easily. And Rob Kardashian's got a lot more potential than Kim, but he's got a lot of work to be done. And when it comes down to elimination, bye-bye Metal World Peace. What all test? Whatever your fucking name is. Bye-bye. You sucked it last night. And I said it to myself. Basketball people do not make good dancers. Remember Clyde Drexler? He sucked it. Basketball guys have been hit or miss. Football guys done very well, but basketball guys, no way. They're a little stiff. With the exception of Rick Fox. Rick Fox was on, a couple seasons ago? He was probably the only basketball player on dancing that ever did much. What all test? Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye. Charlie Phillips really surprised me. I thought she was going to do okay. But after seeing her fellow 80s pop star, Belinda Carlisle, fail, be eliminated the first week, I didn't think much of China, but she very surprised me last night. So we got ourselves a competition. We'll see what happens with the next couple weeks. But there's a lot of potential in there. A lot of potential go-getters with China, JL doing well, and Hope doing well. The others have to step up their game. So it's not about celebrities, about dancing and consistency. Being good consistently every week. We'll see who has the consistency on dancing for the next couple weeks. Also last night, besides the season premiere of Dancing and Wall, which I reviewed, it was the roast of Charlie Sheen. It was the Charlie Sheen night with the roast and the 2.5 Men premiere. The roast of Charlie Sheen, probably my favorite roast I've ever seen. Everyone fucking killed his ass as I expected. I knew this roast would be very funny. And I knew they were going to roast my new asshole. And he did. And he took it on stride. You know, I'll give Charlie credit for being a great sport. My favorite guys, Jeff Ross slaughtered him. I was very amused and surprised by Amy Schumer. Steve-O tried, but tried too hard. At least he was better than the situation at the Donald Trump roast. Anthony Jeselnik was good. The chick from that private practice show, she surprised me last night. She was very funny. Especially the Seth MacFarlane stuck in the cloth. There was a lot of great jokes. I can't remember them all. I remember Jeff's joke about asshole and the Chilean Ryan did the drafting. Yeah, Kate Walsh. Yeah, she was good. Seriously, there was a lot of great jokes last night. I can't remember them all, but watch it. I advise you all to watch the Roast of Charlie Sheen, whether online or repeat. It is very funny. I heard what was very funny was the fact that 2.5 Men got the biggest rating of their entire one. 2.5 Men season premiere, very publicized, without Charlie Sheen, shocked everybody. 27 million viewers, making it the most watched episode in the entire one of the show, even during the 8 seasons with Charlie. It proves one thing. Ashton Kutcher is a great replacement. Ain't that white anymore? Anyway, I do not know dancing's results. And even the show that came out after Two and a Half Men, Two Broke Girls did very well. 19 million for them. Well, Dancing got 18 million. Not bad ratings last night. Not bad. We'll see how it goes with Dancing and Men battling on the ratings next couple weeks. Continuing our TV talk, tonight is the season premiere of my other favorite scripted shows besides Modern Family. Glee's on tonight. Yeah, Glee's set to go back to basics. Hopefully, man. I'm sick of the drama on the show. Like, last season was all about the love triangles with Finn and Quinn and Rachel. And all about trying to get the hottest new songs now. And they had a lot of Bruno Mars songs, Katy Perry. They focused more on getting the newer songs, including Friday by Rebecca Black. They didn't focus more on the characters this past season. So I hope they bring the characters and the fighting. Like, for what I'm reading, there's a lot of transitioning going on with a lot of people graduating. I know Finn's supposed to graduate, and Kurt and Rachel. I think Quinn is too. I know a few people will be staying on, including Tina, and a lot more cast members. The status is whether it's a junior or a senior, whether they're leaving the show or staying in the show will be revealed tonight. I know they're doing We Get to Be by the Go-Go's and Ding Dong, the Richest Dad by the Wizard of Oz, because I'm hearing that Sue Sylvester character is supposed to be heading up to Washington running for Congress. That's what I'm reading for the description. I hope Glee brings it tonight at 8, 7 Central, only on Fox. Alright, we're down with the TV talk. Let's get down to some music news. Not a lot of Western news today. A little bit, but mostly involving indies. But let's get down to some music news. As I mentioned on yesterday's Atakline, Rihanna is set to release her brand new album this fall. Well, first single's coming very, very quickly. Rihanna teased on Twitter her new song, which is entitled We Found Love. Now, it's supposed to be rumored to be released on October 11th on radio, but I'm hearing that it's supposed to be premiering on radio this upcoming Thursday. I'll keep you posted on Rihanna, but I hope that We Found Love is a great first single, as Only Girl in the World was a great first single for Loud. And still no word on a release date or an album title for new album. I hope Rihanna kills it, man. She released 3 albums. She's about to release 3 albums in the last 3 years. She released Rated R in 2009. She released Loud last year, and now this album this year. 3 albums in 3 years. She's a hard-ass worker, if you know what I mean. And a little bit of award show news. A couple days after the Emmys. Got some news on the CMAs, which will be held on November the 9th at 8, 7 Central on ABC, hosted by Brad and Carrie. And the first batch of performers have been revealed, including Brad, who's of course co-hosting with Carrie for the 4th straight year, and is of course the reigning and defending Entertainer of the Year, the CMAs. Speaking of CMA Entertainer of the Year, another performer been added is a woman who won the CMA Entertainer of the Year 2 years ago and is the reigning ACM Entertainer of the Year, Miss Taylor Swift. When it comes to Brad performing, I bet you perform remind me with Carrie, but Carrie's not confirmed to perform yet. Taylor probably going to do Sparks Fly, I'm guessing. Then also added as a former Entertainer of the Year winner, nominated again for Entertainer and Male this year, Keith Urban. Bet you he'll perform. Well, he only performed a long hot summer at the CMT Awards. See what he does? Also performing is the reigning CMA Male Vocalist of the Year. Nominated again for that honor. And I think he's nominated for Best Album. For his All About Tonight album. Blake Shelton. No word on his wife, who is releasing a new album November 4th. But she'll probably perform anywhere. When it comes to Blake, I think he'll probably do God Gave Me You, his new single. That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing what they're going to perform on the show. And also performing what my dad likes to call the King of the Rednecks, nominated for a lot of awards, including Entertainer of the Year and Male Vocalist, Jason Aldean. I think he's got a new song out for My Kind of Party. which is nominated for Album of the Year. Now, I've seen Jason Aldean live. He kicks ass. Like, the 5 performers confirmed. I've seen Jason and Taylor live, and they're all great. Brad and Keith, and I've seen Blake as well. Blake's good too. It all go down in the CMAs. I'll keep posting on more performers when they are announced. Now, next year is supposed to be the 2012 Winter Olympics. Or is it the Summer Games? Yeah. Summer Games in London. There's a lot of rumors about the Stones getting together for it. A lot of rumors about the Who. Now, the next England band rumored to be performing at the Olympics is Queen. Queen, of course, this year's got a heavy year this year. 40-year anniversary of their founding and the 20-year anniversary of Freddie Mercury's death. 25th anniversary of the Wembley concert, one of the very last concerts with Freddie. Now, they're rumored to be reuniting with Paul Rodgers, who had a little project with Queen, plus Paul Rodgers a couple of years back that sparked an album and a couple tours. That's what Roger Taylor's saying, that they're trying to get back together with Mr. Rodgers, with Roger and John and Brian May for the Olympics in 2012. Like any other rumor concerning the Summer Olympics in London for next year, it's only a rumor for now. And every band will probably deny anything. Who denied shit? The Rolling Stones denied shit. And Queen ain't denying, but they're starting the rumor about them being in the Summer Olympics next year. And if there is not a lot of wrestling news after Raw last night with Miz and Truth getting fired, a lot of people are saying this feud, this storyline will get very, very interesting. I hope they do a lot of shit with Miz and Truth next couple weeks with them getting fired and everything. And I said this on a review last night, that fired storylines are usually mixed successes. With Cena getting fired, of course he still showed up. Same thing with Punk getting fired, then coming back, especially getting fired. They get rehired in 5 seconds last night. But we'll see how this Truth Miz storyline plays out. I've been loving this storyline for months, for weeks, and this fired storyline will add a lot more. This fired angle will feud more to the storyline, their conspiracy. And that is it. That is my attack line for today, Tuesday, September 20th. And I'll see you again tomorrow for another one. And I will review tonight's Glee. Tomorrow, I will also be reviewing the result from Dancing Who Got Home and my preview for tomorrow night's Modern Family season premiere. Then by just been attacked by the news from Zick. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.